It's Tuesday, May 21st, 2024, and I'm Dave Soap. 3 things to know today. The Biden administration introduces voluntary AI principles for worker interaction and data use. AI enhances efficiency in law enforcement and government records management, and half of IT partners anticipate revenue from sustainable solutions by 2024, despite challenges. This is the business of tech. So I want to acknowledge the rapid-fire announcements coming out of Microsoft Build. Microsoft's Copilot Plus PC push focuses on improved ARM support rather than just AI. There's revamped Surface devices and partnerships with Dell, Asus, and HP, contributing to the development of a decent mobile PC platform. There's a lot of significant upgrades in Windows for ARM systems and a new emulator that is faster than Apple's Rosetta 2. And I'm still sifting through it all to answer why do we care, so look for that later in the week. Instead, I'll turn to other AI-related stories. Actress Scarlett Johansson is threatening legal action against OpenAI, alleging that the company copied her voice for its conversational AI system after she declined to license it. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman asked Johansson to be the system's voice, but she declined. OpenAI later released a demo featuring a voice called Sky, which many argued sounded eerily similar to Johansson's character in the movie Her. OpenAI has since suspended the Sky voice and apologized to Johansson. Other fallout: OpenAI's GPT-4o has faced issues with its Chinese tokens. The tokens used for parsing and compressing Chinese prompts were found to be filled with spam and porn phrases, likely due to insufficient data cleaning and filtering before training the tokenizer. These meaningless phrases can cause the chatbot to fail to understand their meanings and be exploited to generate unrelated or unsafe answers. The problem of polluted tokens is not unique to Chinese and can also occur in other languages. Proper data cleaning and filtering are necessary to address the issue and ensure the accuracy and safety of language models. And despite all that, OpenAI's launch of GPT-4o has resulted in the biggest ever spike in revenue for the ChatGPT mobile app. Despite being freely available on the web, the new model's capabilities and features have driven increased demand for OpenAI's paid subscription, leading to a significant increase in net revenue. The app earned $4.2 million in net revenue from April 13th to 17th, with the majority coming from the Apple App Store and the U.S. market. The Biden administration has released a list of principles for workers' interactions with artificial intelligence, focusing on responsible use of workers' data, upskilling support, and transparency in AI deployment. The principles are voluntary and follow previous non-binding commitments from AI companies. Microsoft and Indeed have agreed to these principles, and the administration welcomes further commitments from other technology companies. Google DeepMind has released a framework for addressing the dangers of AI models. The framework involves reevaluating models as computing power increases and implementing early warning evaluations. DeepMind plans to collaborate with other companies and implement auditing tools by 2025. The Frontier Safety Framework aims to address concerns about AI capabilities and is part of efforts by major tech companies to mitigate AI risks. Why do we care? Do you own your voice? Consider the question. Intellectual property law says you own your likeness, but what if it's just similar? Midler versus Ford, the landmark case where singer Bette Midler sued Ford for using a sound-alike voice in a commercial without her permission. The court ruled in her favor, recognizing voice imitation as a violation of her right of listen. Or White versus Samsung Electronics America, which primarily involved likeness, but has implications for voice ownership and the use of one's persona in advertising. Yet those don't necessarily cover replicas and deepfakes, pointing us to the coming shakeout. For providers, let me highlight 2 more frameworks of note, including one for employers about workers. It's a consulting bonanza. And knowing the potential flaws in language models continues to be an area of knowledge to invest in. You're looking for security solutions for your MSP, and Bitdefender has new ones for you. With advanced protection, simplified management, 24/7 analyst-led security, threat hunting, and end-to-end protection options, it's time to check out Bitdefender's new offerings. With the ability to customize the security solution for what you and your customers need, you'll find a cost-effective selection with adaptive and scalable security. Want to check it out? Bitdefender would love to schedule a demo for you. Just visit bitdefender.com or the link in the show notes. If I'm talking about AI, gotta discuss some use cases. Axon's DraftOne is a new product that utilizes OpenAI's GPT-4 Turbo to generate police reports from officers' body cam audio automatically. While it aims to make police work more efficient, concerns about bias, accuracy, and the role of AI in policing have been raised. The tool allows officers to generate a draft narrative by selecting the incident type and charge severity, then proofreading, making corrections, and signing off on its accuracy. However, critics argue that outsourcing official narratives to technology may undermine transparency and accountability in law enforcement. The State Department has utilized artificial intelligence and machine learning to streamline records management and improve the declassification process. Through pilot projects, the department achieved significant time and cost savings by using machine learning to review and categorize cables for declassification. They also enhanced the Freedom of Information Act process by leveraging AI-driven search algorithms and automating customer engagement. Lessons learned include starting small, fostering collaboration, and continuously training the machine learning model. The Wall Street Journal dove into artificial intelligence being used to replace humans in various tasks, such as modeling clothes and participating in clinical trials. AI systems can generate digital twins of individuals based on their characteristics, allowing them to predict how they would look, behave, and be affected by certain factors. Startups like AI Fashion, Brox AI, and Unlearn are utilizing this technology for fashion campaigns, focus groups, and clinical trials. While concerns about the future of human work arise, these companies emphasize that humans still play a vital role and can be compensated for sharing their data. Consulting firm Gartner predicts that companies might have digital twins for all their customers within the next 5 to 10 years. Why do we care? The reporting on police reports gives you insight into examples, too. It's worth spending some time with. So, too, with the usefulness of records management. I'll continue to highlight good use cases to inspire your thinking. The sustainable IT services market shows progress, with 50% of partners worldwide expecting to generate revenue from sustainability solutions in 2024. However, challenges remain, such as the need for dedicated roles for sustainability and limited tracking of supply chain emissions. The focus should shift toward promoting the economic benefits of sustainable IT services, including cost reduction and improved profit margins. The convergence of IT, operational technology, and energy management presents a significant revenue opportunity for technology MSPs. Why do we care? I wanted to give you the heads up to the discussions. Energy cost will increasingly be a line item to consider with customers, and the larger the organization, the more this becomes highly impactful. This episode sponsored by Skykick, new sponsor for MSP Radio. Skykick has been helping over 30,000 MSPs for the past 10 years be more successful in the cloud, migrating, protecting, securing, and managing their Microsoft 365 customers. A highlight in their offerings is their Microsoft 365 data protection solution, Cloud Backup. They've recently enhanced it with a new feature called Smart Insights. This feature delivers visual insights, empowering partners to engage more efficiently with customers on Microsoft 365 data protection. And MSP Radio listeners get a special offer. Get a free 2 M365 email migration for a customer when you bundle it with backup. Visit skykick.com/MSP Radio to learn details. Thanks for listening. Today is National Memo Day. How many memos still get written? Have a question you want answered? I take those listener questions, send them in, ideally as a voice memo or video, to question@mspradio.com. I answer listener questions live each week on the Wednesday live show, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and LinkedIn. And I got a comment or a thought, put it in the comments if you're on YouTube, or reach out to me on LinkedIn if you're listening to the podcast. Talk to you again tomorrow. The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines posted at businessof.tech. If you like the content, please make sure to hit that like button, follow, or subscribe. It's free and easy and the best way to support the show and help us grow. You can also check out our Patreon, where you can join the Business of Tech community at patreon.com/MSP Radio, or buy our Why Do We Care merch at businessof.tech. Finally, if you're interested in advertising on the show, visit mspradio.com/engage. Once again, thanks for listening to me, and I will talk to you again on our next episode of the Business of Tech.
Part of the MSP Radio Network.